Hey, Jen?
Hey, have you seen the pylons outside?
No, have you seen Jen?
Come and gone. Hey, I'm waiting on Oakdale lumber. I got the redwood. It wears like iron and it looks great. And why not? You can afford it. So, look, they'll be in about an hour. You'll have to sign for it.
What? What?
The lumber. Hello.
Did you talk to Jen when she was here?
Dude, is she ever in a good mood?
What'd she say?
Read the mess, Brian. She's moving out.
Hey, don't you want something to eat? Not like you just to have tea, which I notice you haven't even touched, so either you don't feel good or you don't feel good.
If you've got other stuff to do,
Nope, you said you wanted to talk, so here I am.
I don't know, I just feel...
I noticed that.
Would it be all right if I moved back in?
I thought you'd been staying in your room the last couple of nights.
Yeah, that was just... I don't know if I just did it, but now... Can I move home for good?
Did she pack that bathing suit I like?
The grape stomper? Absolutely.
Well, of course, where we're going, you're not really gonna need it.
Why? What kind of hotel is it?
It's not a hotel. I didn't tell you, I have a place down there.
In St. Martin?
Yeah.
Wow, kind of like your own island getaway.
You nervous?
No, it's just airports.
And, getting on an airplane with a man you don't know.
Oh, yeah, well, there's that, too.
Katie, you know what you're afraid of? You're not afraid of me. You like me. You're afraid of yourself. You're afraid to let go.
Of what?
When was the last time you were really happy?
The grapes were fun.
Why? Why were they fun? Because you knew I wanted you, and that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah. And the grapes between my toes.
Katie, you are a beautiful woman. I mean, you tell me, what makes more sense? To, bet on a horse that's running away? Or take a ride on a sure thing?
I need to make a call.
She's got something.
Yeah. A husband.
This can't be all of them. Coming.
Hi.
Carly.
Sorry to bring along my precious cargo, but we are fresh out of sitters.
You know, now's not a really good time, Carly.
Honey, when opportunity... You can't just toss her out in perpetuity, even if she is the last person you want to see. Bad karma could be tragic for your future.
All right, why are you here?
I am here to make your mother a star.
You know, you really need to get your medication checked, Carly.
It's funny. Isn't he funny, honey? Let me introduce myself, okay? It is Carly Tenney, fashion editor for The Intruder.
Fashion editor.
Yeah. The Intruder is prepared to give BRO a full page in our next issue. So, where's Barbara?
She's not here, but I'm sure she'll be very, very disappointed that she missed your visit here. So if you want to show yourself out, there's the door right here.
Look, I know you don't like me. And you know I don't like you. But we happen to need each other right now.
Did Craig put you up to this,
No,
or is
Craig
this
has
something that you
nothing
came
to
up with?
do with this.
He owns The Intruder.
I work for Emily Stewart.
Oh, now there's a firewall.
Look, Paul, this is a great idea. People love a comeback story. They really do. Your mother is like the Rocky of the rag trade, you know?
I'm sure she will enjoy your comparison to Rocky Balboa.
If she's smart, she will. I'll review the history. Her hard-earned success story, the tragic accident, and Barbara's comments, or not, on what she's gone through. And then we'll close with a sneak preview of her spring line. couple sketches, maybe a couple of photographs, and then she's back. It'll be great for the paper, and it'll put Barbara right back on the map right before the November fashion shows.
Right, a story written by her ex-husband's lover.
That is not what I am. And that is not how I will be identified. I am simply a writer.
Since when? Since Craig came up with the clever idea to bring you down here and get the scoop on VRO, is that right? No thanks.
I don't think it's your call.
You know what? Well, I can tell you exactly what my mother will say. Get out of my house.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. And little man, little Lola wants you. You're no exception to the rule. I'm irresistible, you fool. Whoa, giving.
My science project is a towel washed in Gain. It smells fresh.
But everyone already knows that Gain leaves laundry smelling fresh.
But this towel was washed 2 weeks ago.
New Gain with Fresh Wash keeps laundry smelling fresh for weeks.
What will she be doing in 10 months? Driving, of course. With Pampers Perks, Pampers products add up to Fisher Price and Sesame Street toys. Get all the details at Pampers.com. Pampers Perks, rewarding every step of the way.
Hey, Bob.
Morning.
When you have a cold, even small tasks are a big pain. So get back your focus. Get Dayquil, the daytime non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, so you can get back your day medicine from the makers of NyQuil. Good move.
Neutrogena, visibly firm. Firmer skin, younger looking skin. Can you get it back? Thanks to an anti-aging breakthrough, now you can. New Neutrogena, visibly firm with active copper. Copper, a natural collagen building mineral, is essential for firm skin but diminishes with age. Neutrogena, visibly firm, gently replenishes copper. In 2 weeks, skin is firmer. Lines and wrinkles, smoothed. Moisture and radiance, restored. The skin you want. It's back. New Neutrogena, visibly firm.
It's the $99 sale going on now at David's Bridal. Every wedding gown is on sale with select gowns on sale for only $99. Plus every other wedding gown, thousands, all reduced $50 to $300 right now. And with David's Bridal Rewards, take 15% off bridesmaids and flower girl dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now for your appointment for the $99 sale. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
You'll love David's Bridal.
When you run the neighborhood rec center, you need to be part athlete.
You can't even touch the rim.
That's not because I'm old. That's because I'm Jewish.
And all heart.
You know how to dance?
No.
You like to dance?
No.
Daniel Stern stars in Danny. Premiere CBS Friday, September 28th.
You're right. That does sound like your mother.
Okay, I've been just about as polite as I can possibly be, given the circumstances. So unless you want your little son here to hear words that he shouldn't,
come on,
get out.
Please. How about this? How about you show me a couple sketches, you give me a few quotes. I don't care how you spin it. That's what I'll write.
No.
Look, I'm just trying to earn a living here.
And why would that interest me, Carly?
Paul, I'm going to get the story one way or the other. And if you don't want to talk to me, well, that's fine. That's what I'll write. That BRO is closing ranks around its wounded chief. That they have no future, they have no line, they have no hope. I'll just be confirming all the rumors.
What rumors?
It all came out in court, right? BRO is losing money. It's a matter of public record. And now with Barbara in such bad shape, no sketches, No photos. No quotes to contradict what the fashion world has been saying about her, that she's finished.
What, you'd print that?
I don't want to print that. I want to print good news. I want to be the one to say Barbara Ryan is back and she's better than ever.
Why?
Because I happen to think that she's a very good designer. You know, it's unfortunate that we had to meet under these circumstances. Because I really do respect and admire your mother's work. And she is one of the major reasons I started in the business. And sure, we've butted heads from time to time. But I promise you, I don't want her to fail.
She's not gonna fail.
Okay. So why not let me help you? You can handpick the designs yourself. And if they're as good as last year's designs, they'll speak for themselves. I'll make sure that I put them in context.
No, that won't be possible.
Paul, your mother needs this. A good review, positive press. It'll lift her spirits. Please, let me do this for her.
Thank you. So you've been staying in your room because Brian's cousin, what's his name? Isn't he staying at the cottage?
Yeah, Billy, but, he's got his own room.
So this has nothing to do with Billy.
No.
Please tell me you're not preggers.
No, Dad, of course not. I'm not pregnant.
It's okay. I don't need to know the details.
Dad, look, you don't have to worry about what you were just worried about, okay?
Okay, because you have to take care of you in that department.
I am,
okay?
don't worry.
So, moving right along, what is the problem?
Bryant lied to me,
Okay,
and I can't trust him.
sounds pretty cut and dried.
It is.
So why are you so torn up about it?
Because he told me that he wouldn't take his trust fund. He promised. And then not only did he take it, he made up this whole fantasy job, but that's where the money was coming from. And then when I did catch him in his lie, he said to blame his dad, not him.
Sweetheart, if there is one thing that I've learned in this life, it's that the glue that holds a man and a woman together, you can't figure it out. It's either there or it isn't there. So don't worry about it. Stay there, come home, it'll work itself out, or it won't. You just have to take care of you in the meantime.
So can I have my old room back?
You don't have to ask me that. It's your room.
Thanks. I'm gonna go over there now and get my stuff.
You want me to tag along?
No, it'll be fine. Thanks, though. And, Dad, about that whole pregnancy thing.
We really don't need
Dad.
to talk about it.
Dad. Bryant and I never really got into that department. Okay. Love you.
Oh, you look terrific.
I've dyed and gone to the 70s.
It's not that bad.
It's polyester.
Yes, that means you can throw it in the wash. You're going to have to do that a lot working here.
Am I getting a rash?
Connie, I've never known anybody to be so fussy about... Well, I have to take that back. When you were just a little girl, your mother and I took you shopping. We went looking for shoes, and you made the poor sales clerk come out with about 14 pairs before you could make up your mind.
That bronze shoe is sitting on a stack of legal papers in my mother's office.
And it is a thing of beauty, but sweetheart, this is your job. Well, unless, of course, you want to work for your mother and sort her files.
Oh, well, that would last about a minute and a half, tops.
And then where would you be? You'd be stuck in your room thinking, what in the world am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bill at the Lakeview?
You've been very patient, Lisa. And I'm grateful for the job. I am. It's a privilege to work for a female entrepreneur.
Yes, of course it is. But I'd like you to save that charm for Isaac because he's your boss.
Isaac?
You remember that charming young man that you were so rude to when you came here? There he is now. Hi, sweetheart. Look who's here. Terrific.
Well, if isn't the absent husband, what'd you do, come to see the lady off?
You mistreat her in any way, I will hunt you down and roll you like a pair of dice. We understand each other?
Simon, pick up. Come on, I know you're there. Simon? All right, I just wanted to say goodbye. I'm at the airport with Bruno, and I told you I'm going to St. Martin, and I'm going. And it's gonna be fun. Remember fun, Simon? F-U-N, rhymes with none, which is exactly what we've had. So fine, go, leave Oakdale. I won't be there anyway. Simon, if you leave Oakdale, I'll hate you forever.
That's cute. You worrying about the wife? Well, don't. In fact, I suspect Katie's gonna have the best time she's ever had.
Well, these days, you are gonna seduce the wrong woman. You're gonna wind up with a knife in your back.
Listen to you. Do you even know which end of the knife works? I mean, I wouldn't want you to cut yourself.
Yeah, as long as we understand each other.
All right, so she got under your skin, but obviously not enough. So why don't we be gentlemen about this? You go your way, I go mine.
Listen, Katie is not that kind of woman.
Yeah? Then why'd you make her your wife? I mean, I know you. That's how you operate. You bring these women in close, and then you steal from them.
Will Katie tell you this?
Come on. Who do you think you're talking to? I had you checked out. And frankly, I'm not impressed.
Simon.
I don't want to go jogging. I don't want to play hockey. All I want are nights with less pain, mornings with less stiffness, so Bo and I can go out early and catch up with all our friends.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for the most common type of arthritis pain, osteoarthritis. With one little pill, taken just once a day, Vioxx can provide powerful 24-hour relief. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, talk to your doctor about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain. And you may be able to plan your day around your life instead of your pain. Ask your doctor if Vioxx is right for you. Vioxx for everyday victories.
You know, Capri Sun's all natural, which means I can pronounce everything in it. And ever since they made it easy open, the kids inhale it.
Easy open Capri Sun.
The Fall Super Shoe Sale is going on now at JCPenney. Kick off the season today with great savings on all the best looks for fall. Sexy boots, pretty heels, soft leather loafers. So many styles, so little time. Don't miss your chance to fall in love. It's all inside the Super Shoe Sale at JCPenney.
It's so easy.
You'll love Ziploc Easy Zipper. Just easy zipper it, and you know it's closed. Ziploc Easy Zipper. Easy open, easy close. Easy zipper.
Can you reach it?
When my guys want cookies,
It's moving.
hey guys, there's something better. I have a little secret surprise. These Pillsbury ready-to-bake cookies, they couldn't be any easier. I just place them and bake them. Look what I've got. But you know what the best part is? The boys get warm, gooey cookies. And as for me, well, I have more time to hang out with my guys.
Pillsbury, my heart to yours.
Why don't you pick them up?
What? What, you and your boys gonna drag me into the alley? You are not gonna use her.
Isn't that up to the lady?
Simon, what are you doing here? What's going on? Hold on.
They were fighting over you, babe.
Really? Well, there must be a more civilized way to handle a situation like this, don't you think?
Yeah, so why don't you tell your friend here to go home before he breaks a nail?
Oh, no. See, you don't want to talk to Simon like that. He's got a very short fuse, like no fuse at all, actually, and I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Honey, I could clean the tarmac with this guy.
So you don't want to do this? You're trying to make a point, but this is not the way to go about it.
What point?
That it's the same point you're always trying to make.
Yeah, the same point that you never seem to get.
Kids, we got a plane to catch.
Bruno, why don't you go get our boarding passes?
Baby, we don't need boarding passes. We're flying private.
Right, so why don't you go get her fueled up, gassed up, tanked up?
5 minutes, cowboy.
But you're going away with that.
You have a better idea?
Listen, you don't even know this. You don't even know the guy.
Well, that's why we're going away. To get to know each other.
What, is that what you call it? Listen, I spoke to Rose about this guy. He's a professional gambler, Katie. He could be dangerous.
Oh, please. Spending a little money never hurt anybody. He's not dangerous. If he wanted to murder me, he could have cut me up into pieces the other day in the bathroom.
Oh, good. Oh, that's right. Yeah, thanks. That's very comforting.
Where are you going, Simon?
I don't know. Look, you don't want to do this. I know you don't want to do this.
So I should cancel my trip? Break poor Bruno's heart? Stay in Oakdale? I need a reason, Simon. Anything come to mind?
Yeah, I'm trying to reach Jen. If she's there, when you see her, could you just tell her to call Bryant?
Tell yourself.
Where have you been?
Home.
And now?
Need to get the rest of my stuff.
Just like that?
Yeah, I think we both know why.
You know, your mother is not the only issue here. There's my grandmother and my money and my future, okay? Your mother's not talking to you, is that it? You think if you can get me to lie down, she's gonna let you back in? So you're gonna lose us both, Jen? Is that what you want?
It's just... I can't take this anymore, Brian. I need to feel like I'm safe for just a few moments, that I can trust the people that I'm with. And if that means moving back in with my dad, well...
Maybe if you trusted yourself.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, I'm not saying you haven't been through a lot of stuff. You have, Jen. It's just moving back home. Jen, you can move to Mars and stuff is gonna happen. And you have got to be able to deal with it.
Oh, so now it's my problem that I can't deal with the fact that you lied to me.
Maybe you can't deal with the fact that I'm not always gonna agree with you.
But you were wrong, Bryant. And look what happened.
Yeah, some wacko named Owen Dever made a bomb. Not my father.
I can't even talk to you anymore.
No, maybe you can't accept the fact that you were the one who was wrong.
I don't care that Craig didn't build that bomb, okay? He stole my mother's money.
And if that is true, I'm sure your mother will get over it. She does not need you to run interference.
She doesn't need me at all, okay?
Hey, I need you. I want you to stay, and I want to work this out. Don't you?
I want to ask you about this attitude of yours. Do you think it's going to be helpful to you?
Helpful? What do you mean?
Well, you are entitled to your own opinion, but must you express it at every chance you get? And must you let Isaac or anyone else know exactly how you feel every minute of the day? You see, I'm asking you this because as a businesswoman, I just feel that it's a lot better to keep some of your opinions to yourself and just try to be pleasant to people around you. And that way they will, of course, feel relaxed around you and be happy. And then they will never know what you're really planning. Got my drift? Oh, Isaac, honey pie. Hi. Look here, look who I found. You remember Bonnie, don't you, my little friend?
Right on time, let's see.
Oh, of course she's on time. And doesn't she look terrific?
Sorry about the polyester. It's all the supplier had.
Well, maybe we'll start a new trend.
Well, with you wearing it, anything is possible. Oh, please, give this girl a chance. Be patient with her, Isaac. She really is very eager to learn, and She's never waitressed before.
But I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. I will see you two later.
Isaac, I appreciate you giving me a chance.
She's gone. You can drop the fake front.
I promised Lisa I'd be pleasant, even to you.
Really? Pleasant? I'm gonna enjoy this.
What?
Seeing how long it takes for you to lose your cool. Your tray, madam.
You know, I think you've finally found your calling, Carly. Con artist.
Oh, come on, Paul. That's a little too easy.
Oh, come on. You come waltzing in here. You know, I was in that courtroom, too. I saw the photos. Remember, I was there when Craig tried to finagle you onto the payroll. You know, that's how we met. Craig Montgomery's made it his life's work to find you a job, and now I'm supposed to trust you and the intruder, a supermarket tabloid that makes his money off of other people's misery. Come on. Think I just fell off the turnip truck?
It landed right on your head.
Oh.
I mean, that's what happened, right? You just got here, so you don't know who you can trust?
Well, sometimes it's enough to know who to avoid.
Oh, please. If the whole world thinks that Craig Montgomery and I are an item, it's because of you. It's because you gave those pictures to the DA. You told the press that I was his whore, that we were trying to murder Barbara together. All lies. But you didn't care, did you? You just wanted what you wanted. To get the man who married your mother and threatened your position at BRO, and it didn't matter if you hurt me in the process. So just save your holier-than-thou, okay? You have no right.
You finished?
No, I'm not. Now, I'm going to write this story about Barbara. I'm going to be fair, I'm going to be accurate, and I really would like your input. I will give you my word that no one else is going to touch this story but me and my editor.
Yeah, Craig.
Emily, I have not seen Craig in weeks.
That's too bad. You two were a very, very lovely couple.
You know, your mother is a very independent woman. You keep making decisions for her. She's gonna find somebody else to fetch your tea.
Okay, you've made your pitch. I've listened. And now you get out. You fetch your kid and you get out of this house.
Okay. We're going, honey. But just remember something. Sooner or later, I'm going to see Barbara, and she's going to want in on this.
No, she won't. She doesn't read The Intruder, and besides, she's going to be too busy with the spring collection.
Hey, sweetie, what do you have there? Huh? Have you been drawing?
Wait, those are mine. Those are mine. Here.
No, Paul.
The preliminary sketches. They're preliminary sketches.
They're not. It's obvious. These are your mother's ideas, aren't they? This is her spring line.
You happy now? You got your scoop.
Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Come on, baby, let me thrill your soul. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Roll on and on.
Fisher-Price introduces their youngest line of Power Wheels ever. 6 irresistible new battery-powered ride-ons designed for toddlers, even as young as 12 months.
Come on, baby, let the good times roll.
Now, for a limited time, get $20 back when you buy selected Power Wheels vehicles. Whoever thought you'd get wrinkles and blemishes at the same time? Only Neutrogena Anti-Wrinkle Anti-Blemish Cream combines the #1 wrinkle fighter retinol with the #1 blemish fighter. For clearer, younger-looking skin, Neutrogena Anti-Wrinkle Anti-Blemish Cream.
Show off your curls. Say goodbye to dry, frizzy hair with new Curlvive by L'Oreal Paris. Deeply hydrating shampoos, conditioners, and spray gel for 95% less frizz. For more shape, shine, and definition. The Curlvive system by L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
Hey, I'm not eating vegetables anymore. How come? When you're 8, you get to make your own rules.
You always knew Campbell's was good, but did you know Campbell's Alphabet Soup and 9 other varieties have a full serving of vegetables, so kids get essential vitamins they need.
Don't tell Mom. Mom, Chris doesn't eat vegetables anymore.
Oh, really? And since 4 to 5 kids don't eat enough vegetables, it's another good thing to know about Campbell's.
Hey, you got more than me.
Campbell's. Good.
If your pencils look like mine did, there's something you can do. Ask your doctor if the Nicotrol inhaler is right for you. Or for more information, call 1-800-INHALER. Call today.
Werther's Original Caramels?
They're new.
They're creamy and wonderful to chew.
I love that taste. It's Werther's all the way.
Werther's Original, hard candies or chewy caramels. Try them now.
At Kmart, our blue lights lower prices every day. Down to Kmart for low prices. That's Blue Light always.
When you run the neighborhood rec center, you need to be part athlete.
You can't even touch the rim.
That's not because I'm old. That's because I'm Jewish. And all heart.
You know how to dance? No. You like to dance? No.
Daniel Stern stars in Danny. Premiere CBS Friday, September 28th. Ellen DeGeneres returns to prime time in The Ellen Show, coming to CBS Friday.
Do you need a job? Go to Fort Wayne JobNet at www.wayne.com. Click to a new career.
This Friday and Saturday are your last 2 days for incredible savings at Kohl's Anniversary Sale. So hurry in from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. for huge savings throughout the store. It's your last chance to stock up on everything for your family and home. Save on women's Sonoma thermal tees and shoes and boots for the whole family. And save on all kitchen electrics and bath towels. So hurry in this Friday and Saturday for your last 2 days of incredible savings at Kohl's Anniversary Sale. Kohl's, that's more like it.
Medical alert. The cholesterol-lowering drug Baycol was taken off the market because of its toxic side effects. Rapid heartbeat, severe muscle breakdown, pain, and other serious problems. The FDA has linked Baycol to heart attacks, kidney failure, even death. If you have ever taken Baycol, call the injury lawyers at Stewart & Stewart. 1-800-3333-LAW. 1-800-3333-LAW.
How do you keep your pets off the furniture when you're not there? This electronic watchdog is supposed to do the trick. I'll put the pet peeve to the test.
David Scott's Consumer Watch, Thursday.
Tomorrow on First News this morning, we've shown you how to perfect your golf swing and even some science experiments. Tomorrow, we head to the bowling alley.
Coverage.
President Bush prepares to address the country tonight, a preview at 5. Plus, local military forces are getting prepared to fight in the war on terrorism.
Meet the unsung heroes of the agency. CBS, September 27th.
I had no idea.
Neither did I. But Craig did.
You can't use those, Paul. You know that, right?
Yeah, they stink. I know.
She's cobbled together designs from the past 3 seasons.
Carly, you don't have to tell me what's wrong with them. I know.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. But if you print one word about these sketches...
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, come on, Carly. That's why you're here. That's why Craig sent you. For leverage.
Leverage? Look, I've been in Chicago for the last few days. So if something's happened...
There was a hearing. Long story short, the worldwide stock, you know, the ones that he bought with the stolen money from BRO, he and Barbara have to share it. And he wants to buy Barbara's half, and he knows the only way he can do it is if BRO fails. So that's why he sends you, his dear girlfriend, down here to get the scoop and find out what's happening.
I swear to you, I had no idea.
Well, either you are a terrific liar, or Craig Montgomery has used you once again. You know something? It doesn't even matter. These could be great designs, and if that's what you wrote, he would throw it away and print a smear job.
No, not with my name on it. Come on, sweetie, let's go. I'm not going to do the story.
I thought it was your job.
Well, that's too bad.
What about Emily?
I don't know. I'll tell her that Barbara's unavailable. She's out of the country, something. Come on, sweetie, let's go see Daddy, okay?
And what about Craig?
Oh, I'm gonna deal with Craig. Believe me.
Give me one reason to trust you, Carly.
You have no choice. It's wet!
Oh, and dry it.
The rack's dirtier than the tray. Next.
Let me see you balance it. This is not the circus.
Really? Then why all the clowns?
They're called customers, and it's your job to bring them drinks on this tray. Here.
I've been away so long, but isn't it sexual harassment to touch the employee?
Your mother will tell you that's only if the boss has designs on the employee, which yours does not. Now, if it gets heavy, you can feel free to balance it on your
Heavy?
Yeah, you get a couple pitchers of beer on this tray.
Beer?
And they could...
Well, that accounts for the lovely aroma.
I like it.
You would.
Well, see, there's something you do well.
What?
Smile. You know, it is part of your job to greet the customers, take their order, take it back to the bartender. Now, if he's busy, what do?
Smile.
At the next customer. I don't want you hanging around my bar.
Enjoying myself? Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
So, do you got it? Got everything straight?
Gee, let me see. I smile, I take orders. I smile, I balance trays. I smile.
You know what, Bonnie? If you don't want this job, feel free to leave that uniform in the back and make your way home.
So, I guess if we're looking to see who loses their cool first, that would be you.
I can't.
Why?
Because it won't work. You're on your dad's side, I'm on my mom's, and no matter what we do, it just gets in the way.
Only if we let it.
I hate your dad, okay? And that is never going to change. But I hate more that you took that money, and it kills me inside that you lied to me about it. I don't trust you anymore. So what's left?
How we feel about each other. What we want.
But we don't want the same things anymore. And you think what I want to help my mother, that it's stupid or pointless. Brian, she's my mom, and I love her, even if she... I gotta go.
Jen.
Hey, we're gonna need bigger bracket. Oh, sorry.
It's not your fault.
Is there anything I can do?
She just has some issues she needs to deal with.
Look, you know, if you guys want your space, I can finish the deck in a couple weeks.
No. Let's do this thing.
All right.
What time did the lumber company say to deliver in the wood?
An hour.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Where's Brian?
He's gone, and I don't blame him.
Give me these, please.
Can I ask you something? Are you always such a freaking drag?
All right, fine.
Okay. Let's lay our cards on the table.
Mine have been on the table for months.
Oh, really? What, you want this guy, some casino rat from Jersey who's gonna take you away and...
And?
Look, the only reason you're doing this is to make me jealous. You wanted me to come down here to the airport, to charge down here and try to convince you to stay in Oakdale.
Seems to be working.
No, it's not. The only reason I'm here at the airport is because I'm leaving.
Yeah, because you want me to get so upset that I follow you.
No.
Well, I'm not going to. Simon, I'm going to St. Martin, and you can go wherever you want.
But you don't mean that.
Yes, I do. I told you. I'm special, and I am not going to follow some guy around ever again who doesn't want me.
It's not that I don't want you. It's... In fact, I've kind of, got used to you.
Oh, that's romantic.
Look, okay, fine, all right? You want romance? Then go to St. Martin.
I am.
Look, this... Katie, just...
I just want you to tell me how you feel about me. Just admit it.
You know how I feel about you. Okay. Simon Fraser,
Love?
I like you a lot.
Oh, you like me? That's so cool. Bruno wants to lick grape juice from my toes. He wants to lavish me.
Ravish you is what he wants. That's what he's gonna do to you, this guy.
So what? You seem to have this idea that I don't need things that other women need.
I know you. You don't want just sex. You need love. You want love.
I have love. You love me. You just can't admit it. And that gets really lonely sometimes and boring. So maybe, just maybe, if I go away for a couple days with a guy that likes me, that'll be good for me.
Even if I tell you how I feel, I mean, what difference is it gonna make? I'm the kind of guy who likes to travel, you know? Pick up and leave at a moment's notice. That bag there, that's all I need.
So go. Testadora.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Thickhead. Don't you think if you were that kind of guy, you would have been gone a long time ago?
You know when you're not feeling like yourself.
I didn't lose my cool. I just maybe changed my mind.
About me? Oh, I doubt that. I'm sure you think I'm just as stuck up and arrogant as ever.
Well, maybe I just don't want that in my face.
Isaac, you're not going to change me. And I'm not going to change you. But if we could just stay out of each other's way, then maybe we can keep this from being a living hell.
People come here to have a good time, to relax.
I'm only going to be here a couple of months.
Yeah, and with you on the floor, I could be bankrupt by Christmas.
So what are you going to do? Fire me? The district attorney's daughter?
Something tells me she would understand. I'll explain it to Lisa.
And what would you tell her? That I was pleasant? That I smiled? That I learned to balance a tray? You have absolutely no grounds to fire me.
I don't have to work with anyone I don't like.
If I have to, you have to. It's the Right to Employment Act. If you don't believe me, ask my mother. And you have to pay me a decent salary. That's in there too.
$750, same as everybody else.
$750 a week? You can't even buy a decent pair of pants.
$7.50 an hour plus tips, which will be about 9 cents extra, given your pleasant attitude.
Fine. When do I start?
Now. Oh, where do you think you're going?
Me? On break.
Face it, Simon, you're not the kind of guy you think you are.
Well, and what's that? What's that supposed to mean? What's that? What am I?
You're the stickiest guy I've ever met. You were stuck on Lily, and now look at you. Stuck on me.
I mean, you just don't understand, that's all.
No, I understand. I do. It's chivalry. You love me. Even more than you think you loved Lily.
If I loved you, believe me, I'd know it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What would it feel like? You remember when I first met you, and you were moping around Oakdale, pining after some married woman you knew you could never have, I changed that. You've had more fun in the last 6 months with me, your wife, than you ever had with those 2,000 women you
2,000, wasn't it, what, 4,000
You want
maybe?
adventure, Simon? You're looking at it. I'm your adventure. I'm your open road, your blue sky, your last chance. Because, you know, you say that you know women, but I know men, and if they don't grow up, they end up being like my brother.
Now you're gonna have to catch me first.
No, I'm not. Because you know what? We're through. As soon as I leave this airport with Bruno, you and I are done.
5 minutes, some cowboy. Ready to go?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Don't do this.
Have a nice life, son.
Katie, you go through that gate, that's it. I am not coming after you.
When your child has a high fever, you head straight for the children's Motrin. When you're hurting, don't you wish there was a mom's Motrin? There is. Motrin IB. Fast, long-lasting, able to beat tough pain in a single dose. Motrin IB. For moms who don't fool around with pain.
Unbelievable.
Ben Stein's mad.
We're talking money here.
He lent his Tupperware to his neighbor and she lost it.
That wasn't very nice.
Ben, you should have lent her Gladware. Gladware containers wash, microwave, and have a super tight seal. And because you get all this Gladware for the price of one Tupperware, you won't get mad if you lose one.
Smart lady. I'll go with the Gladware.
Oh, don't get mad. Get Gladware.
We're at different ends of the music spectrum, but actually we're the same color. Nice and easy, Doc Auburn, number 112. It works with my own tones and highlights. It's natural color, all my own.
Nice and Easy by Clairol. Enjoy something made better with time. Slow roast coffee from Maxwell House. It's worth spending time with.
You're Brian's cousin, and I don't want to be rude.
Oh, why not? You're rude to everyone else.
Where do you get off?
Excuse me? Look, I've been here, what, a couple days, and I yet to see the attraction. Okay, so you're pretty in a sort of icy, don't-touch way. But you take what he has to offer and look around. This place is great, and he's making it better. Why? For you.
I appreciate everything that Brian...
Have you thanked him? Hugged him? Made him breakfast? Smiled?
Look, my relationship with Brian...
What relationship? The man tells you he loves you and he wants you back. And you treat him like a virus. You know what? We have a name for girls like you. You want to hear it?
Listen, for a whole year now, I have pulled you out of the fire every time you did something stupid. Like when you got yourself kicked out of Craig's, you crash-landed a plane, stowed away in Malta.
You're even more fun than I thought.
Hey, you think somebody'd notice?
I swear to you, you get on that plane with this low-rent hustler.
Low rent, try first class.
That's it. It's over. You can never count on me again.
I'm gonna miss you.
Hey, cowboy, you're a fool. No offense.
look a day older. Or any less beautiful.
Open up, Craig. I know you're in there. Open this door, you conniving creep, before I break it down.
Boston Market.